Let's see now.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and continue. Hopefully, you guys are back. Once again, my name is Barbara Velez. I am Jose's wife, and I am just here. He invited me to conduct like a type of an interview to talk about his latest single. This is his seventh single in a lapse time span of 2 years,
2 years
right?
now, gonna be 2 years.
So yeah, it's gonna be about more or less 2 years now, and this song has a history, right, of us moving to Florida and then to Illinois. It's a long story, so we're not gonna bore you with the details, but I want to ask first, where did the song came from? What was the inspiration? Give us like the short version, Jose.
Okay, so yeah, welcome back. Well, first of all, we are Christian, so we believe in the Lord, and we are guided, and we.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, see. Thank you for coming, and we were like receiving that we had to move from Florida to here, and here we don't have any family. We don't have any idea what to expect coming here. But we were thinking we had to go there, and we had to, if this is what the Lord wants us to do, we will do it. And I was like, we were in a supermarket when I started like receiving, I will go through the mountain. So, meaning I will go to the big giant or problem or situation that I have to fear and conquer and face, and it was a big deal for us. So I started receive like that song.
So when you received that song, sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
I just want to kind of like guide the interview. Were you in Florida?
We were in Florida.
So, and that was like just before
it was like January, February.
Well, I don't remember quite. This
And
is such a blur.
And we came here in May. We did the whole moving in May. We came here to explore, to visit the land in March.
In March. So it was in January when we were planning to like explore.
Exactly.
Like see what was going on. So and then you were in a store, and then you start hearing that
I started receiving that melody, and as a matter of fact, that was my first English song that I could write, because before that everything was Spanish, and we also were learning English and
still learning.
So forgive us. Thank you so much for your patience. And
so you received that little piece of
the
song.
Little piece. I didn't receive the entire song.
Fast forward, because I know that you came then. We came to Illinois. We had our transition. We did all the things that we did. We're not gonna get into that. But then, when did you got like a second part, or you decided to unbury that song? What happened?
No. Actually, I worked on the song and I finished the song.
You did?
Well,
I didn't know that.
But the second verse came the last month. That the 3 months ago that I started the song, I decided it need a second verse, and I had to finish the song finally.
But
after
you used
12
the
years.
song. You used the song
But I
with the kids.
Exactly.
You
12
came
years.
here.
No, I did it there in Florida.
It was in Florida that you play that song.
So I did first in Florida with the kids.
So the song is The song is 12 years old, and now it's being released.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Ian. So now it's being released. So I guess that, given that a fact, and that this is like a 12-year-old song, and it has been remixed and everything, I guess I want to encourage you, because that's what I do. I encourage people. to if you have a dream, if you think that you um, have waited, there's something like in a drawer, or there's something that has been like postponed for a season. I don't know what might be it, but you need to revisit that you have put on the site, and that what it is, you need to take it out and shake off the dust and start working on it, because maybe that's something that will help you move along into your journey. I didn't know that you did that song like 12 years ago, and now you're releasing it again.
And then when I came here, I used it 10 years ago, and Michelle, the lady that is singing, she was recording in the second like phase of the song 10 years ago, and it's amazing.
I thought you wrote that song when we came here, because oddly enough, we moved here to Illinois, and the place that we came here to live, it's called Mount Prospect.
Wow.
So we came to a little mountain to go through our process. Those of you that have moved from one place to another, especially if you have to come from another country to the United States, or from another state to the United States, you know that that transition is really, really rough. So we had to go through that process, and we have learned a lot. I think that we have overcome a lot,
Yeah.
like the song
Yeah. Yeah.
says. And I think that today is not only a celebration, it's something to
Wow.
inspire the people that are watching,
Yeah.
and the people that have followed you
Yeah.
for their support. Thank you for your support, for supporting Jose, and thank you for getting the updates on the music and the studio. And we want you to be encouraged, because there are things that you might still thinking that you need to figure out, but do not stop dreaming, but also do not stop doing things. I remember your first single, right? It was kind of not the best, but it was better done than not done, right? And that's your first stepping stone, and then you continue to put another stepping stone and another stepping stone, and before you know it, now you have 7 songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? So keep doing what you do. Do not get discouraged, and move forward, one day at a time, one thing at a time, one little victory at a time, right?
Yeah.
If you
One.
wanted to share something else?
Yes. One of the story when we came here, uh, if you don't know, I know many of you know, but I am a music teacher. That's my day job. I'm also a music producer and have the studio and record music and all of that. But uh, when I came here, I wanted to be working in a day job, not in a factory, but as a teacher, so I can be in my area of music. Because being a teacher, I can teach kids and have fun with that process, and not in a company. But I remember I had to work in a company because I had to get prepare myself to get the test and all the paper that I had to submit for being a teacher in this state. I had all my certificates from Florida, but I had to make new one here. I had to retake all those tests, and that was a very, very big mountain for me. I remember that I had to study a lot, get to all those books again, which I already did in Florida. And we before Florida, we are from Puerto Rico, so I did it in Puerto Rico, and it was a struggle because I had to take 2 tests, and I couldn't pass the test. I take the test, I don't pass the test. I retake the test, I don't pass the test, and that cycle went on for 2 years, and I couldn't pass the test.
But you did it. He did did. I mean, it was a process. We were. I mean, it like everyone has gone through a process that you need to kind of like continue pushing yourself, pushing the boundary, and continue believing. We did. I mean, we had our good days and our bad days. We did whine a little, people. Yes, we did. But we did mostly pray and trust the Lord. We're Christians, and that's what we did. We believed that we could do it and that we could overcome. And I supported him. He supported me, and he did pass. And
One moment, I did not pass the test for 1 point. And this is a test that we have to take every 2 months or so. So it was a challenge, but
you had to wait like 2 months to get the resource.
no,
it was
1 month, 1 month to get. So it was like a process of 3 months. So in the process of 2 years, I took the test
7 times.
7 times.
He passed, people. He
And
passed.
I passed. Yeah, that's why we're here. See?
He
Yeah.
did pass. And I mean,
Uh-huh.
I again, we all go through seasons in life that are confusing. We go all through seasoning times that are really hard. But the point with this song, and I think that it's a reminder to us of how much we have grown
Mm-hmm.
and how much we have overcome. It's that even though that we go through these seasons, we if you keep believing in yourself, if you believe in higher power, we believe in God, so we were really rooted in that faith. You can overcome, you can conquer, you can pass the test, you can learn a new skill,
Yeah.
you can figure out how to record if you need to record music, you can figure out or find people that will support your dream or record with you, or help you doing things. So if you enjoy what Jose is doing, please connect with him. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get the notifications. Tell us what you want to hear. What topics would you like to hear for those of you that are in the recording business or are trying to figure these things out and are musicians? You can reach out to him. You can leave in the notes.
Yeah. So, and now I'm learning this, and it's been very helpful because now I can do my own videos, and it's true, take a lot of time, but it's worth it. So, yeah.
Okay, so check out. We're gonna put below the Facebook page link. If you have any questions before we go, please put it in the chat box. If you don't, I think that we are all good to go. Hey, Nathan, is he said I kind of want to learn.
Exacto. That's awesome.
That's awesome, Nathan. We're gonna put the Facebook page below in this link, so you can connect with Jose through his Facebook page. Send him a message and connect with him so he can see if we can help you. Okay.
Big thanks to Michelle Penteado and to John Waymore. Michelle is from here, Illinois, and is a friend of us. And John Waymore is from Texas, and he also is a friend. We haven't met in person yet, but we will soon. So thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
So, well, thank you so much for staying tuned and for listening to our story, and to for staying with us through our technical difficulties. We appreciate you guys and stay tuned because more is to come in the next weeks.
Yeah, yeah. So please share, like, and all that we have to do to support each other. If you have any channel, uh, put the link down below so we can check it out
Bye,
and see.
Ian.
Okay.
Bye,
So
Nathan. Thank you.
thank you so much. Bye.